Same show, different name. Barbell Weekly, Entry 1. We're starting over again. New cycle. Just not a new cycle, but a new 12-week block. Here's Steve banging out 260 for 3+ week. When there's 5-3-1, he ends up hitting 7 reps. Does a good job here, holding his breath on his reps, driving through his heels, and keeping that pressure on his upper back. We got a lot of snow this week. We actually got 31 inches of snow in Bethlehem, PA. So thank God we got the gym out in my garage. So no clothes or anything like that. But we were able to get it done all week. Here's my speed day. 105 for 16 sets of 4. What I did was last week I maxed out with the short mini reds and greens that I have on there at around 255. So I took 40% of that, which is around 105, and I just ended up banging that out for 16 sets of 4. I used a Texas squat bar here, and the weights have felt really good in my bench. I'm looking to maybe do a little bit of a mock meet coming up with the bench and just seeing where I end up or maxing out. Here's something new I'm going to try. This is 225 for 10.5 reps in 10 seconds. I saw Matt Wedding do it. He talks about how important speed is. He just actually competed at the LA or UPA meet. He ended up benching 611 in a full meet. So the guy knows how to bench, so I'm not going to not listen to what he says. Here's Kyle, 285, 10 by 10. I know he's excited. This is his last week of 10 by 10s. Thank God. It just looks painful. He said it was probably one of the most challenging blocks of training he's ever done. I'm really hoping it pays off for him. Kind of deloaded my back a little bit as we go. Here is Banded Good Mornings for 100 total reps. I showed 10 here because I switched my feet up. I usually do staggered feet, puts more stress on one hamstring rather than the other, so wanted to show you guys that. Make sure you add that to your repertoire of lifts. Here's Steve, once again, one of his best pulling sessions, I think, in the last 6 weeks. Here's 415 for his 3+ week. He ends up getting 5 reps. I think this is a big mental barrier that Steve just crossed. Usually he would shut it down right there when he wiggles a little bit, but I think he had a number in his head and he wanted to hit it. And he does a great job here, taking a nice deep breath, driving hard, and finishing the lift. I'm really happy for him and seeing that his lifts are going up. Going into my max, and he does a great belt flip. He's probably the #1 ranked belt flipper in the East Coast here. Here's my max every day. We did reverse band, 365 for 3. Then I ended up hitting 3 sets of 2 after that, followed up by the shoulder shaver and fat grips close grip. The way I do my reverse bands is I have just my band pegs up in the top, and I don't loop them or anything, kind of just hang them on there. So the bar was about weightless, maybe around a 2 board, just hanging there. So I think it was a good little pop that I needed off the chest, and it served its purpose. So here's Steve's squat day. This is the day we did get a lot of snow, so he wasn't able to come up to the gym, but he ended up finding the local gym that he loves to train at. I'm not even going to plug him because I just can't stand that he likes to train there. But anyway, he goes 265 for 6'5", something like that. But look, there's a lot of pop out of there for him. He's finishing the lift strong. I think he had maybe 3 or 4 left in the tank. Wanted to see where he would have ended up. Like I said, I'm deloading, or not deloading. I'm trying to build up my GPP, my lower body. My back's always constantly hurting, so I'm gonna kind of revamp the lower body training and start from scratch. I've been doing a lot of circuit. So here's GHRs. I ended up doing 50 total of these in my circuit day. I went for a hike in the snow with a vest and some ankle weights on prior to this. Did some reverse hypers and some Bulgarian split squats too. Just trying to build up that work capacity in my lower body so that once I wave back around and getting a barbell in my hands, my body's going to hold up. A little disappointed that it's failing me, but that's just my fault, positioning and not having a strong enough back, so I'm going to hammer it out. Like I said, here's Kyle's last squat day, 10 by 10. It's brutal. He hated it, but he's looking forward to it, so we'll see. Like I said, we got a ton of snow. I have off from school tomorrow. I'm really excited that I get to sleep in, hang out, and get a nice training day in the garage. I hope all you guys are staying healthy, training, and having that good mindset of getting in the gym and starting your day productively. So have a good week. I'll check back with you, and talk soon. Later.